In this podcast, we're going to talk about the corruption in the media. Thank you.
Corruption in the media takes away the freedom of the people's hands. For example, information manipulated and subject to the interests of the elites induce them to adopt certain decisions at a time when all sides are equal. One election day. This information can be misrepresented to cause the people to vote for the party that is the best for the elites and thus be able to mind the circle of the corruption.
One of the most controversial cases of corruption in the media is one that we are currently experiencing with the current COVID-19 pandemic, since the statistics show are not the true ones.
Many of the news are manipulated to make now a different reality than the one that is behind life. A clear example has been given with the contagion traffic light that has been updating the information weekly. In the case of Zacatecas, they went from the red traffic light to orange when according to the number of infections it showed a positive.
Thanks to this change in traffic lights and with the reactivation of the economy, bars, cinema, and restaurants began to open, which has caused many people to lower their word against the pandemic. And the result is that we're living with a much higher number of infections than a few months ago.
According to hospital workers, the situation is serious since they lack medicine to care for people infected with the virus and the result is the number of deaths that are currently due to this virus.
We must be careful and don't trust all the information we see on the internet, since it is often manipulated information or from unreliable sources. Be aware of the situation we are experiencing and not get sick from so much news.
must take care of ourselves and take the regulatory health measures to avoid contagion, as well as try not to go on unless necessary, including recreational activities, since we are at a time when we need to do something to.
We must accept that we are social beings by nature, and being locked up for a long time can bring problems such as anxiety, depression, obsessity, etc. Therefore, it's not bad that they open recreational places, but we must be aware and live with our proper sanitary measures.
In the same way, the media can become very yellowish. We must be aware of the current situation of the country and the whole world, but always looking for free and safe means for which to obtain information.